Hello, my name's Suzanne Feaster. I'm President and CEO of Vitalyst Health Foundation, and I want to talk a little bit about our program-related investments. Around the country, foundations are looking at how they might operate differently. And in addition to giving out grants and doing programmatic work, which Vitalyst does, also looking at their endowments and how that might be used more effectively rather than just investing in stocks and other traditional instruments, financial instruments. And so our board voted to allocate up to 5% of our endowment to be invested in community efforts and community groups. And so we have recently made those investments to 4 different community organizations. So you're going to hear right now from these 4 community groups about what they will be doing with the program-related investments Vitalyst Health Foundation has made to these organizations.
Foresight Foundation was started in 2020 to help address some of the inequities, or more importantly, the opportunities that were identified in the Phoenix market. What Vitalyst did for us is it really positioned us well as an emerging CDFI, a community development financial institution. What they've done immediately is given us dollars that we've already invested in affordable housing in South Phoenix. So that $250,000 loan has already gone to a developer. And get this, we have a Black developer building Black affordable housing for the Black community.
The UPI Loan Fund provides low-cost loans to families and individuals to help to eradicate the racial divide and systemic racism in terms of finance and the lack of capital and access to capital to people such as women, people with disabilities, veterans, also people that are released from correctional facilities, and certainly Black Americans who have been actually the most deprived in terms of finance and having access to capital. The investment from the Vitalyst Health Foundation is extremely helpful. It helps us to serve other individuals in terms of providing low-cost loans. It also helps us in terms of our ability to acknowledge the fact that there are organizations such as the Vitalyst Health Foundation who realize that there is a need to give back. There's a need to level the playing field, particularly in the area of finance, where again, a lot of people have been displaced in terms of their ability to have access to capital.
We are a nonprofit, tax-exempt, Native community development financial institution. The investment from the Vitalyst Health Foundation is important because less than 1% of philanthropic giving nationwide goes to tribes or Native-led organizations. So the investment recognizes that the work that we do to affect tribal economies is important, and we could have deeper impact in everything we do.
We're a statewide organization working on innovative solutions to some of Arizona's biggest challenges. Our partnership with Vitalyst Health Foundation will be transformative in allowing Local First Arizona to provide much needed capital for communities that need it the most. This will enable us to create a small business microloan fund that will be next to 0% interest that allows people who don't normally have access to capital the ability to replace and upgrade their equipment to reduce their carbon footprint and reduce their water and energy usage. This combined effort will enable our communities to meet the goals set in front of us to meet the demands of climate change. Special thanks to Vitalyst Health Foundation for their innovative leadership and thought partnership in meeting some of Arizona's biggest challenges.
Thank you so much for listening to our organizations that Vitalyst Health Foundation invested in. For more information, please go to our website, vitalysthealth.org.